Hey everybody, it's Gil here. Welcome back to another Tuesday grilling video. Today we're going to be doing something on the Blackstone. Super easy recipe, they taste phenomenal, and they're small slider smash burgers. They're phenomenal. What you want to do is take 2.5 ounce balls of chuck roast, and it's got to be ground chuck. Make sure you get the good beef, ground chuck, 80-20 or so. Add a little salt, pepper, and garlic. Form them into 2.5 inch balls. You don't want to make them patties, just balls. You're going to go ahead and need your Blackstone and some kind of a press. You could use a spatula, but I love these little cast iron presses. Keep it right here on the top so that this thing will get nice and hot, and when we smash the burger down, it's equal heat on the top and the bottom. We're going to need some nice little slider buns. You can use whatever ones you like. King's Hawaiian or sweetbread ones are really good. Heck, you can even use biscuits after you do your test on a Pit Boss smoker, whatever you want to do. First thing we're going to do is get this thing fired up on low to medium heat. We want it to be about 275 to 300 degrees for these burgers. I'm going to leave the heat a little higher over on this side because we're going to do up a little bit of asparagus as a side dish, so we're going to get that going hot over here in just a moment. Get our press sitting right over here. Let's go on in, get our meat, and come out and prep our station. These are fast cooking, so you want to have everything ready to go. We're going to put cheese on top, the ground chuck, and the buns. That's all we need, along with some of our oil. If you wanted to do onions or mushrooms or any of the other sides, have those cooked and ready to go, because once these burgers go on, they cook for about 2 minutes per side. That's it. So we went ahead and put our asparagus on, and I'm going to go ahead and put a dome over it because I want that stuff to build up a little heat in there. And in a minute, I'm going to squirt some water in there so they steam up and get nice and tender. All right, our asparagus has been on for about 5 minutes or so. I'm just going to go ahead and let a little of that steam up there. And now we need to move really quick. We need to have everything prepared. So I have our cheese slices here for the burgers. I have each of these little chuck roast, ground chuck, 2.5 ounce balls. I've got all my buns already broken up and separated with the tops and the bottoms in separate places because we're going to have to move pretty quick. My press is warm. I'll leave that right here. And we're just going to go ahead and get a little bit of oil on the top of the surface. Spread this around. All right, pretty simple. We're just going to take our balls and we're going to drop them right down on the griddle top. You want to make sure you season your press too. That one right there. So you can kind of see we've got them spread out nice and broad here because when we smash them, we want to make sure that there's plenty of room for this. With that, it's time to smash them. We'll start right here, just press down, and you want to smash them hard. You want them to be really thin. Stuck a little of that one. And you really want to press these down good. Let them cook for about 30 to 45 seconds before you press them. You should hear that good sizzle. Now we're just going to go ahead and let these go. We want them to go for about 2 minutes or so. We want the better part of them to cook 2 to 3 minutes. You're going to see them bubbling all around it. That's exactly what we want to see. We're going to let these go. As soon as we flip them, we're going to put a slice of cheese on them and a bun top. Get this asparagus flipped over. It's getting nice and tender and grilled. start putting a couple of these bun tops on here so that when I get these burgers flipped, I can pop them right on top of them. As soon as we flip them, I'm going to take the bun tops off, put them on top of the burgers, and put the bottoms on so those toast too. Really good stuff. Exactly what we want. Nice and toasty on the edge. We'll put it on top. It'll steam that soft. All right, let's get these guys flipped. Now we'll put these bottoms down. We are almost ready to start serving these guys up. When you're doing this with your hands, you want to be really careful. It is hot. That oil on there that's making them toast is going to burn your hands if you're not careful. All right, these tops right on here. Sit right on top of the cheese. Got 4 over here without. We'll mark those because those are for the girls. As I mentioned, this is a quick one. You can't stop, you can't take your time, you got to be ready to go with these. Yeah, that's it, sliders right there. Let's get these all packaged up real quick. And you always want to clean your grill right after you're done. And then we're going to rinse it, 1 spatula width at a time. You do it 1 spatula width at a time because you don't want to get this thing to cool down real quick and possibly warp it. Quick wipe down with oil to keep it seasoned. And I'm telling you, the reward is phenomenal. Hamburger, cheese, salt, pepper, garlic. That's it. And they are phenomenal. Hope you guys try these. You'll like them. See you next Tuesday. Safe and happy grilling.